Another Monday, another week. Need to put on my shoes. I love my sneakers, but they're so annoying to put on. Like, you have to put them on manually. You can't just slide them in. Ooh, look at this beautiful sunny weather. Okay, now I'm going to Fact Shack, which is one of the campus food trucks. Chicken makhani is the meat option and aloo gobi is the vegetarian option. Hi, could I get chicken, please? Could I have no cookie? Yes, thank you. What does it look like you didn't make it?
I did make it.
It looks like you bought these things?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I can pack it. Talking to you feels like traveling in time because I see you like twice a month.
Yeah. But it feels like no time passed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on my way to the last class of the day, Contemporary Civilization. Afterwards, I have a class dinner. We're going to Symposium, the Greek restaurant, because we have someone coming to visit our class to talk to us, and we're going to eat at the same time, so it'll be really nice. I also just really love the food at Symposium, so lucky me.
I thought it was very interesting an analogy to understand it.
I feel like the closer we get to graduation.
I love Symposium.
3 entrees, okay?
Figure that out.
You?
3 entrees for...
You're big backing? You had it last time.
It's like
Just taste cheese. Very mild.
I do this with cheese.
I already have all that coding ready for it, so... It's essentially the type of it.
Okay, I went back home and showered, and now I'm gonna go practice piano. I only have volleyball tomorrow morning and then a class in the afternoon, so I don't have a lot of work to do right now. Honestly, it's my therapy. I don't know what I would do without piano. Hello. I definitely charged this. What the heck? It's not charged. Okay. Okay, I just got back home and it was a really long day, honestly. I don't know why I decided to go practice piano because the day was already long enough as it is. I'm so grateful for my professor for organizing these kinds of dinners because it's pretty rare that your class in college will be very tight-knit, but that's not the case at all for my CC class. My teacher puts in a lot of effort to make sure that we get to know each other as individuals and become friends. So I really appreciate him for putting in all this effort. Today in class we discussed Marx and Engels. Marx was a student of Hegel, and Hegel and Marx are very related in an important way. Hegel is most known for something called the dialectic, and I'm not going to explain the dialectic, but Hegel essentially believed that we imagine an ideal and align ourselves to it. And a way of saying this in Marxist terms is to say that the mode of production is imagined first, and then we create the means to realize that mode. Marx follows Hegel by saying that he doesn't believe this is true. He disagrees with this formulation. He says that the means come before the mode, i.e. the material conditions create the structure or system of society, and we can't imagine what the system or structure is like until we already have the means to do it. And so this creates a very interesting problem for Marx, I would say, in that he can't define what communism is or what a communist society will look like because the means haven't been created for it. He merely just calls for revolution, essentially, and says that once the revolution happens, communism will just burst forth. And I don't find that to be particularly attractive because I don't know how you can justify destroying the old order before you provide a vision for the new one. My feeling is that he critiques utopia so much that he has to design a way where he doesn't have to define what a communist utopia looks like. Okay, I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep, but I hope that was a little bit helpful and I could provide some clarifications. Today we are playing volleyball. Okay, I just finished volleyball. Now only been 2 weeks since I bought a new binder, and now I need another binder because my binder's full. So I'm gonna go to the bookstore and then I'm gonna go home and change because I don't want to wear my exercise clothes for class. I feel like that's not a good look. It's weird. Even though they're all the same brand, some of them feel firmer than other ones. Like my binder's very firm. Oh. Okay, I think that's all I want from the bookstore. So I'm gonna go buy my binder. Right, I just finished changing, and now we're going to my last class. And then, oh, I'm getting dinner with my friend Andrew today at Hewitt. Okay, we're in Hewitt. Today it was very, very busy, so I had to fight for the couch. And I don't even like sitting on the couch. So, yeah. What did you get?
I got chicken, lentils, Brussels sprouts, and then I also got a hamburger that's fallen over.
I got my 3 patties, a lot of tomatoes today for some reason. And there's no fork, so I have to eat it with a spoon. Oh my god, where are we going? On a weekday? Downtown? Oh my god, what is going on? No guys, I'm just going to Whole Foods. Also guys, I just saw a rat. Like I usually never see rats. People are always like, oh, New York has a lot of rats. And I guess since I am always on campus, I never see rats, but I just saw a rat. So we're in the real New York streets right now. Guys, they only have one watermelon flavor. What the heck? This is criminal. I came all this way and they only have one. See, people know what's up. The watermelon one is all gone, but the other ones there are full. What the heck? I'm gonna have to keep on coming back or come here at the crack of dawn to get my watermelon popsicles. Good morning. Today is Wednesday and I'm on my way to Music Humanities. I don't know what it is, but the air smells really good. It smells like pizza, not pizza, it smells like bagels, question mark. Okay, now I'm going to my post-Freudian psychoanalysis class. My Music Humanities test was actually really good today. We were listening to, I think, this is Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. It goes like, pa-pa-pa-bum, pa-pa-pa-bum. And I feel like I never really appreciated this piece before because I heard it so many times. But something about listening today made me really appreciate it. And I feel like it must have been so amazing to hear this piece for the first time when Beethoven composed it.
What's the word on mill? It's just a woman.
Just a girl. Okay, I went to the supermarket and then I bought some grapes. So I'm gonna wash them and then freeze them, I think. I feel like a lot of times when I eat grapes, I get a stomach ache because I think grapes have a lot of pesticides. Whenever you get grapes, make sure to wash them really well. And then if you freeze grapes, they taste so good. So that's what I'm doing. Low-key, these grapes are a little bit mushy, but I think it'll be okay. Gonna dry them off because I don't want excess water to freeze with the grapes. Okay. Hi vlog. Hello. They don't have buffalo chicken wraps today because today is Dominican Independence Day. So they have a chimmy burger is what it's called.
They have a chimmy burger and they have tostones, which are gas.
These are so yummy. These are so yummy. What's the cheese thing called?
I don't know, but the cheese, I don't know if this will show. It's like melted cheese.
Just pure cheese?
It's just pure cheese.
It looks really good.
Let me try this burger. I don't have to know what chimmy is. Wait, this looks so good.
So good. I'm gonna get like 3.
Bro's on that boy dinner in Paris now.
Yeah. Noah, tell us about the farmer's market.
It's fire. It's fire. I always get trout at this place. The Hudson Valley Fisheries. My
kind of shake?
And some, I said shake.
Oh, shank.
It's like a cut. It's like cheap and it's kind of tough, but it's good.
That was the first one
Pause. My brain feels like tofu. There always reaches a point when I'm doing my readings, just like for hours on end, where like the words are going across the page and they're just not sinking into my head. Especially if the writer is not very good and you have to work a lot to understand what they mean. The words are just gliding across my eyes. So I really need a break. And thankfully, it's dinner time. Okay, today is Friday and I'm on my way to lunch. Chef Mike's with Nyan. What did you get?
I got the sweet chili chicken.
This is a pre-made sandwich? Do you get the same thing? No. We got the prosciutto? Okay, that's what I got too. Oh, wow. Wow. I had never even thought of this. Wow.
It's the perks of having a friend.
So good. I'm going to the Met with my class, and I need to meet my classmates at the station before we head down.
You might think that sister would be in the painting, but she's not.
The military surgeon in San Diego.
Okay. Nice. Imagine living in Okay, I just got back home from the museum and I realized I didn't film that much during the museum because I was just so focused on what my professor was saying. But I had a really good time. We actually went to an Italian restaurant afterwards. He treated us to a meal, which was crazy, which I also forgot to record because I was just having the best time. I'm so grateful to my professor for organizing these kinds of things. This is our second event of the week. We had dinner at Symposium on Monday, and then today we had the museum trip. Obviously, we don't have things twice a week always, but it's kind of crazy how much effort our professor puts into planning these things for us. When you get to college, you realize that the norm is not for your professors to spend a lot of time doing these kinds of things. Actually, it feels like you're sort of a burden to your teacher sometimes when you ask them for things, but that's not the case at all with my professor. He is so giving to his students, and I genuinely don't know what my Columbia experience would be like without him. I'm always telling my younger friends that when you take CC, you have to take it with my professor, Professor Richard John, because it'll be a life-changing experience. But yeah, I don't have too much else to say, so I'm gonna go to sleep and I will see you in the next video. Guys, I'm so hungry. This always happens on Sunday because I eat brunch with Alyssa at 10:30 a.m. and I usually eat lunch at 12. So I don't usually eat snacks, but I'm just too hungry. So I'm gonna go to the supermarket and get some salami and cheese, I think. That's what I eat when I'm at home and have a hungry craving. My mom's always like, you shouldn't eat too much salami. It has like nitrates and things like that or whatever. But it's so yummy, you know. Maybe I'll find a nitrate-free salami. See, if I get this, that's a lot. But if I get this, it's just one serving. I'll just get this one. Okay. It's actually not that cold today. So I just saw somebody studying outside. I was like, whoa, that's shocking. Are we gonna do a salami and cheese mukbang? Okay, here's my prosciutto, I think prosciutto and provolone question mark. Oh, fontina cheese. I don't even know what that is. This is aged Gouda. I'm gonna try this first. I love these kinds of crackers. What's in them? Oh, I can't eat these. These have an allergen. Good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. My mom would kill me if I got an allergic reaction. Okay, prosciutto. This prosciutto tastes kind of bloody. Not my favorite. Fontina cheese. Interesting.